me.
Step away from the gate. So
I'm away from the gate. I'm away from the gate.
So keep walking.
Identify yourself, please.
PC 3566.
Why are you still pushing me? Wow.
I'll take you as a security risk. Keep walking.
Why are you still pushing me? I'm away from the gate.
So keep walking.
Stop pushing me. You've just ended your career. You know that.
Keep going.
Get off me. What are you doing? I think you should get a sergeant here. I think you should get a sergeant here.
Just keep walking because I'll take you as a security risk.
I'm not walking anywhere. I'm in a public place. What are you doing?
Keep walking.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Keep going.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Keep going.
You've ended your day. You've ended your career, love.
Just stay there.
Nah. Stop pushing me. Stop pushing me.
You can video.
Stop pushing me. Nah. That's a public place. I can go wherever I want. I think you need to get your supervisor here now. You're in trouble, pal. You're in trouble. Identify yourself, please.
Have I identified myself?
No, you haven't. Identify yourself.
Just stay there.
No, I'll go wherever I want. It's a public place. It's a public place. You understand that, yeah? You understand what a public place is?
This male's been trying to get into the back of the
I'm not trying to get in at all. You're lying. Why are you lying? It's all on camera. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Huh? You've seriously just pushed me all the way from there. You know full well I can't do nothing to defend myself because you're in uniform. You'd have me twisted up in a second. Right? It's a public place. You have no authority whatsoever to dictate where I go. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Mate, I'm not listening to you.
Exactly. So go away. Back in your car. Why are you still pushing me?
I'm not letting you in that gate.
I'm not going in the gate.
Just keep going.
I am not going in the gate.
You tried to step in that gate.
I didn't.
The spark, first physical contact and the call for ID. An immediate flare-up, the crowd holds its breath as the officer orders, keep walking, identify yourself, and the subject fires back, accusing the officer of pushing. This clip captures the exact moment a routine request flips into a physical and verbal confrontation. The commentator points out the small actions that escalate fast, a touch, a shove, a shouted demand for ID, PC 356, and asks the viewer, who crossed the line first? Build tension by pausing briefly on the officer's call-out and the subject's, you've just assaulted me.
Step in, I stood at the corner, like I'd done at the other side and I didn't go in. No officers came out and assaulted me.
So how do I know that?
You don't know that. You don't know that, but you go on what you do know and what you don't know. You're an absolute idiot. Get back in your car and do one. Get back in your car.
Step away.
Get back in your car. You've found yourself in a whole world of shit.
Wonderful.
Yeah, why are you still pushing me?
Step away.
Stop pushing me. You've just committed several assaults. You've ended your career. You know that. You know that. You have ended your career. You have ended your career. You know that. You have no idea what you've just done. You have ended your career. You've just ended your career. 100% you've just ended your career. I'm not. What do you mean go anywhere near the police station? This is a public place. And I was not going into a police station. I'm nowhere near it now and you're still pushing me. I'm not. No, I'll go wherever I want. I'm not following. I'm going up there where I was when I started. Who are you? Get in your car and do one. What? You're swearing at me as well? No, I'll go wherever I want. I will go wherever I want. Why do you keep assaulting me? You're off your head. You're absolutely off your head. You need put on a leash, love. No, I'm not okay. I'm getting assaulted by this woman. What do you mean leave the woman alone? She's assaulting me. I've got it all on camera, mate. How do you don't even know what you're talking about, you moron. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm stood on the pavement and she starts pushing me, mate. You weren't even here. What?
I was watching it from up there.
And she was pushing me all the way down here. What do you mean leave her alone? I'm minding my own business. She approached me. Somebody de-escalate this situation.
Heat rises, accusations and the "you've ended your career" refrain. Words ramp up into weaponized rhetoric. Here the subject repeatedly tells the officer, "You've ended your career," each repetition making the claim feel more urgent and more combustible. The commentator explains why repetition matters. It's an attempt to fix a narrative, assault, misconduct, career-ending mistake, and to force witnesses to pick a side. Highlight the tone shift. What started as controlled questioning now smells of crisis.
What do you mean what's wrong? I'm exercising my rights, mate.
Right to be a knob. What's the matter with you?
Well, who you call a knob?
You? Go on, do
You're
one.
a knob. You do one. What are you going to do?
Just leave her alone.
She's too free to go. I'm not stopping her from leaving, but she assaulted me. Okay?
Keep an eye on him, will you?
Oh, keep an eye on him, will you?
Yeah? Something wrong with you.
I know. Something wrong with you, pal. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going into the gate, okay? I make that absolutely clear. And when you see this video, you'll see that I was round the other gate, it was open, and I didn't go in.
Mate, I won't be watching your video.
That's fine. Well, you will when I take you to court. Okay, when you're in a professional standards investigation, you'll see this video. Because I guarantee you, you've just ended your career. 100%. 100%.
Have you got anywhere else you can go?
Right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
So you've got nowhere up there you need to be? You've got no home to go?
I do have a home, yeah. But this, I'm here for work purposes. Why don't you just have a conversation with me instead of getting all physical? We could have, like, I'm not unreasonable, but I become unreasonable when you start assaulting members of the public.
Which is a bit of an inconvenience.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and off to your taxes coming out with the things to be activated. However, I would appreciate it if you
all you had to do was have a conversation. I would have answered your questions happily. You know, happily answered your questions, but you don't have the right to assault someone.
I believe you to be a security risk.
I was not going into the police station, okay? I understand what you're saying, but we could have had a conversation about it.
You want to move your car in?
No, it's fine. I've just put it there.
But we could have had, like, now it looks like we've de-escalated.
Crowd, bystanders, and calls for a sergeant. Pressure mounts. Bystanders begin to react. The subject demands a sergeant. This segment shows how public scrutiny raises the stakes for both parties. The commentator breaks down the strategy on both sides. The subject invokes supervisors and paperwork. The officer maintains control, and notes the tactical importance of witnesses and camera angles in this exact stretch.
A little bit. So I'm willing to have a conversation with you.
I just want you to leave.
Yeah, I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to go in the gate, but I'm not going to leave. Okay?
Well, then can you stand on the other side?
No, I won't, because I'm walking backwards and forwards. I'm making a video. I'm doing my work.
Walk backwards and forwards on that side?
No, I won't. I'll stay on this side. It's a public place. You can't tell me where I can walk and where I can't walk. But I'm not going to go into your gate. The gate's closed. Is the building secure?
What happens is the next time the gate opens?
I'm not going to go in. I can assure you that.
I'm sorry, I really don't believe
but
you.
that's hypothetical. That's hypothetical. So you go on what you do know and what you don't know, okay? So you've messed up massively. Massively made a massive mistake, you know? Is anybody willing to de-escalate this situation? No one? Yes, mate.
Film what you want.
Yeah,
when
I appreciate
the gate
that.
opens, there's a sensor.
I understand.
You got too close to the sensor.
Okay.
You could be breaching security of the police
Right.
station. Quite simply.
Right, okay.
Don't get too close to the gate.
Right,
Okay?
can I answer you? Okay. I'm not going into the gate. I'm not going to breach the gate. I don't do that. That'd be very silly if I'd done
I can
that.
understand why people would be worried that someone
I can
would do
understand
that.
that, but what I can't understand is the lady pushed me all the way across the road several times when I was away from the
I'm
gate.
talking just about the gate.
Okay?
So
I'm not going near the gate.
Don't go anywhere near the
You
gate.
can rest assured that I'm not going anywhere near the gate. I'm not going inside the gate, okay?
Right.
I'll be
Leave
very...
it happen, all right?
Right, no, we're not, because I need to make a
don't approach the
complaint.
gate.
I need to make a complaint against her. If
There's
anything,
processes for doing that. I'm
if
not going to do
anything,
that.
she's assaulted me, so I wish to make a criminal complaint against her.
So don't go anywhere near the gate as cars are coming in.
I'm
and
not
out.
going
There's
in the
a sensor
gate.
that stops the gate.
Okay, but I can. It's a pavement, my friend. I can go right up to the curb if I wanted to.
I'm saying there's a sensor on the
But
gate.
I am not going to
You
breach.
encroach within the footprint of the police station. You're going to alter the.
Where is that boundary?
Boundary fight. Where is the public versus private line? Now the argument turns technical. Where is the boundary? The officer warns about security sensors at the gate. The subject insists he was never near them and vows to make a complaint. The commentator explains the legal and practical tension here: sensors, private property lines, and the difference between legitimate security command and overreach, and why this moment is pivotal for later complaints or investigations.
Where is that boundary? How's a member of the public supposed to know that? Do you want to show me where as far as I can go? Like, if you want to show me, like, where I can and can't stand, I'm happy.
Hatch markings, yeah?
Yes.
Just stay away from there.
I was nowhere near there. I was on the pavement, so I was nowhere near there when she assaulted me. So I was nowhere near there when she assaulted me.
Yeah, you understand?
I understand what you're saying, but I was nowhere near there when she assaulted me several times. So you've just, if anything, helped seal her fate. She's going to lose her job, and I'm going to have a civil claim off your police force. Unfortunately, I would appreciate it if I could get a ranking member of staff out here to deal with this loose cannon I've got. She's just mounted the curb.
Stand back then.
She's just mounted the curb. Is she allowed to mount the curb? Is she allowed to mount the curb like that? Is she? Is she allowed to mount the curb like that? Oh, I've got her good. She's in a world of trouble. What an absolute carry on. What an absolute carry on. So as you can see, folks, I was stood right there on the pavement. The guy says so long as I'm not near the hatch marks, then the gate will close unhindered. She's in a world of shit. She's having a bad day. She's in a world of shit. She's fucked up massively, guys. You guys know watching this channel how much of a world of shit she's now in.
Demand for a ranking officer and the decision to escalate the complaint. Requests for a ranking officer and talk of a civil claim become explicit. In this clip, the commentator highlights how the subject moves from immediate reaction to longer-term strategy, documenting, formal complaints, and future legal remedies. This section is the transition from on-the-spot confrontation to a recorded grievance, and the commentator teases the consequences that will follow.
Oh my days! She completely and utterly crossed the line. Loose cannons at this place. And they're accountable, ladies and gentlemen. We'll hold them accountable. I can assure you of that. You alright, boss? Yeah? Good man. Absolute joke. Let's go up to reception. I want to make a complaint. Oh, what a joke. Just as I thought this place was calm. Now, listen, anybody should know what I'm going to get. Where did that big moron go? That big numpty. Where's he? Is that his car there? Let's see. Is it his car? Keep an eye on him, will you? Keep an eye on him, he says. That's my terrible Geordie accent. Not as good as the Glasgowian accent, I must say. You know? Right, let's go out and make a complaint. Let's see if they'll take my complaint. Hey up! Hey up, oh lad. Let's go up and make a complaint. I think they've been in a good mood with our team winning the Carabao Cup and celebrating that. No such luck. Let's go and make a complaint about the crazy ginger lady. Hey.
A surreal beat, laughter, she's in a world of trouble, and a shift in tone. Something of a release, laughter from one side, a confident she's in a world of trouble. The commentator points out how emotion and mockery appear here. Laughter can signal triumph or nervousness, while the subject's certainty shows he's already thinking ahead. This clip is dramatic relief, yet it's evidence too, because witnesses laughed and officers smiled while a serious assault claim was being made.
Ding ding. There's a bell, I think. Oh. Now listen, as I was saying, I'm out of breath walking up all those stairs. Anyone who thinks that you should fight back with a police officer is a moron, or defend yourself with a police officer. You're always going to lose that. Always. They're just going to come jump on you. And like, she's done everything I needed her to do. And yeah, she messed up badly. Very brave. So much like when the city say female officer by herself, she was very quick to go hands on, get physical. You know. No one here. Yeah, they're not going to come out for me, guys. 100% they're not going to come out. I could wait till someone comes in and then speak to them, but they're clearly got issues here. Oh, jeez, oh. Someone's coming in.
From pavement to reception, taking the fight inside. the subject walks to reception to file a complaint. This section shows the tactical movement, from public street dispute to the formal channels of the building. The commentator explains the importance of this shift, evidence, bells, reception staff, and how it creates a new phase where the institution itself must respond. Note the subject's body language, methodical, recording, preparing to escalate.
Alright lads, yeah. I don't think they'll come out while I'm here lads, so I'll leave you to it, yeah. I think they're hiding back there. Oh jeez, oh, what a carry on. So here we are folks, we're back to where I started, where my intended location is. The probation service. Oh yeah, wheelchair access in here. Let's go for a wee gander. Wee butchers. I don't even know if I've done my intro or whatever. Where's the... Is it that way? Now they have like a housing thing next door. I don't know what it is, if it's like sheltered housing or whatever for to sort out homelessness or whatever, but who knows. Let's do a wee loop to loop. Oh my lord, I can't believe that just happened, guys. Now, listen, I am not going to, as I said before, I'm not going to...
Bell, stairs, and the long view. Will anyone come out? Ringing the bell, climbing the stairs, waiting, the subject narrates for the camera that officers won't come out. The commentator frames this as psychological warfare. Silence can be a tactic, and not responding publicly can diffuse or deepen the controversy. Emphasize the waiting as part of the story. Anticipation fuels viewers' curiosity and foreshadows follow-up legal steps.
I'm going to start fighting with the police officers any video. It's just on any location. It's just not going to happen. Like, it's not what I'm here to do. They're going to assault me. Fine, they'll deal with the consequences of that. You know what I mean? She continually pushed me. It doesn't give her the grounds to say, oh, it's a security. I think it's a security risk. What? Like, it's absolutely preposterous. You know, it doesn't give her the grounds to keep pushing me once I'm away from the gate. And yeah, absolutely mental. She's fucked up. Unfortunately for her, she's made a huge miscalculation that is going to have serious ramifications. If she has got such a short fuse, she shouldn't be in the public service. It's as simple as that, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even do anything wrong as such, except stand there having a bit of a laugh on camera, and she's come out and started assaulting me. It's unacceptable, completely unacceptable. What happens if she's dealing with people that are clearly aggravated, or we've got mental health issues or something like that, you know what I mean? If she's going to do that to me in that situation, what's she going to do in a high intensity, very stressful situation? She's going to end up seriously hurting someone, you know what I mean? Absolute carry on. Anywho, I'm going to wrap this one up, guys. I'm done for here anyway. I'm going to move on. I'm going to call it a day, call it time, call it quit.
Realization and pivot. The subject decides to move on, but not to let it go. After assessing the scene, the subject admits the officers won't come out and pivots to the next location, probation. The commentator underscores the savvy here. When the immediate institution refuses to publicly respond, the subject documents, walks away with evidence, and promises future action. This clip should feel like a tactical retreat that actually strengthens the story. The conflict hasn't ended, it's only changing theaters.
I was going to do the law course, but I can't be bothered doing that now. It's going to be a two-parter, all to do with the police station. The other places have I need to come back hopefully before I go home and do these ones, but I don't see sort of what's going to happen. The word will spread around the northeast, I'd imagine, like wildfire, that TLA is in the area and he's taking no prisoners. But for now, I'm calling it quits, I'm calling it a day, calling it time. I'll let you guys know when there's an update to give, and what that update is in terms of how I'm dealing with this police officer and the civil claim. I'll let you know in due course, but I'm definitely going to follow this one up, guys. So as I say, when I've got an update, I don't like updating when there's nothing to update, because I don't want to compromise the integrity of any sort of pending case. There is still a few going on that it just takes ages. Some are finished now, you're aware of them, and yeah, so when there's an update I'll give you that. But in the meantime, guys, if you have enjoyed seeing me getting bullied off a little ginger girl, then by all means, guys, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to pop that and hit that subscribe button, guys. Only 25% of people that watch subscribe to the channel, so if another 25 could get behind and just go up and hit that subscribe button, then it would make a massive difference to me being able to come out and give you these videos, guys. But yeah, I'm leaving it there. I'll see you all very soon.
Wrap, reflection, and promise of action, the aftermath and call to viewers. The outro, the subject sums up, promises civil action, warns of follow-ups, and asks viewers to subscribe. The commentator closes the narrative arc, highlight the immediate outcomes, assault claim, professional consequences hinted, the emotional tone, angry, resolved, and the procedural next steps, complaint, professional standards. End with a pulse-raising question to viewers: what would you do in this situation? To drive engagement and comments.